Venomancer.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Knows with that observer ward that's just down a little bit further south is seeing Pasha's movements perfectly. So Disruption wants to kill off the creep so he can ensure the catcher. And now the Gale well off target from Luo, but they just commit the Nova and there's no running here as the Earther. And it's a really bad time for him. Maybe there is when Solo's in the tree line. He can just turn in for that shallow grave and Seema. He comes in, no one as well. No Sonic Wave with the scream damage and the burst heal arriving from Solo. It's all about the heal and Seema picks up a double kill. King J losing a lot of life to him. Ferrari has to turn around, stunning up over on that Tusker. But right now, I don't think they really care if Seema dies. A shallow grave from Solo making it difficult for IG to really gain something back from this one as he's just running himself away. Another decay, another heal, but another acid spray concoction. Solo will end up popping. Pasha gets back to base.
This gives him damage as well. So maybe just trying to tank up versus the Queen of Pain and the initial burst.
The Weave's already having his effect, so Ferrari's down at -4 armor at the moment. And Mag's waiting for the perfect opportunity, which is this. Jump in, they Sonic Wave on the SD, they get the kill, but not before Disruption comes down. They'll find a little bit of time as Pasha molts up the tubes and they go over to Ferrari. It's a big call down away from Rabbit with the flat cannon. Vega's losing so much life as Solo keeps himself up with his own shallow grave. This won't stop him from ticking out from the Gale of Luo. He can burst heal up, but Pasha, how many can he bring with him? Quite a fair chunk of them. IG, they actually haven't claimed a single kill just now. In fact, it's a complete team wipe in favor of Vega. And they take the tier 1 tower. The perfect time, the stripping of the armor.
Team fight because it almost doubles your damage output from that spell, but he doesn't have farming tools. He went
Pasha jumps in straight on the back of Luo. There'll be the defensive disruptions whilst the Gale's working not too healthy, and now comes out the Nova with a tombstone. They haven't completed it down yet, and Pasha, the shallow grave's going to keep him alive, but the damage which has already been done with the tick which is happening is in Vega. A horrible position for them. They just punch him around. Seema is the one that has got considerable life on them, but Luo low as well. Underneath this tower, Pasha back the world the living. Seema hiding in the tree lines. King J's managed to find will disrupt him, which will ensure the kill over on the side, but Chuan, no one back in here with the Orchid, not to mention that Haster chasing up after as she into Ferrari, but Ferrari's doing more work. The concoction will fly, no one's gonna pop. So low, 6 life. The Poison Sting's only down to 2 and he takes out to the Venomancer. How much life is there really on Vega? Like if you start taking away from them, Rapid, okay, that cooldown's gonna buy a little bit of space, but still not gonna stop Mag from blinking forward, going for the Roar and the Necrofox. Rabbit is totally dead, and King J came in to try and help him. Now he's going one after the other. Ferrari will arrive. Concoction Sun will catch up on 2, and there's your Nova gonna go to work. Mag just wants a TP out. How much life has he got? Is it gonna be enough? It will be enough to get back to base. He won't tick out in time. In fact, Luo's Ghost is protecting him from Solo, but it won't protect him from no one. Blinking forward, Ferrari will also drop Solo to shallow grave himself up. And there's your team wipe going the way of Vega. Solo is still low, and he knows that Poison Sting is faster. And this looks like it's fight time right now for Vega. They have the Aegis and the G's available, and in fact that blink in, no one triggers off the BKB. He's trying to keep King J out. This Sonic Wave will hit pretty hard on Luo. The mech charge, it can't keep him alive, and you got the Venomancer out. He's got buyback. He's going to just come straight back into this engagement. The Tombstone still alive for now, but no one doing so much work on the back line. Solo needs to shallow grave himself up in a moment. Mag, now he's actually used their refresher orb. Roar is back, and Luo just getting obliterated. No one's doing the work. There's also Pasha in the mix. They have to keep themselves alive. Rabbit will buy back into this game. They force up him up, but no one just keeps chasing it even deeper. Ferrari wants to have a play of this one, but the cheese will pop. Queen of Pain stays alive. Rabbit, he's still got the life. He's still lost the life. The Roar will take it away from him. It looks like Vega have finally broken the base. Ferrari can come out for one last concoction, but all he can hit is the Dazzle. He might find the pick off here, and yes, this is not going to be an easy trek.
Yeah, the armor was sorely needed at some point.
Raw, Rabbit, and they refresh it. The funny thing is the Rocket will buy a little bit of space, but when Pasha arrives, that Hersha just destroys him. Snowball's coming into the mid lane. Defensive disruption means the Tusker doesn't connect on Anthony, but he just blinks away.
Yeah, Gyro doesn't have buyback. Now they're forced to fight 4 on 5 with very few buybacks. So.
But they have the Assault Cuirass done.
Yes,
but this also means that the Alchemist, where's your buyback over on him? It doesn't exist. He's short by 350 gold, probably going to find that during the fight, however. But Ferrari just runs to the front lines. The Gal will connect over on the Ursa, so he's going to get carted up a little bit at the moment. But Ferrari, look at the damage! King Gang already had to disrupt him. This is meant to be a guy with Assault Cuirass that's meant to be able to survive, but the rest of IG is getting picked off the back lines. Now Ferrari will come in, beat into Solo, but the snowball will protect him. They start fighting against the tier 4 towers of Invictus Gaming. Vega, it feels like they have firmly shoved this one down in the bag. Defensive disruption again buys a little bit more time, but Vega, they have basically pitched a tent, and IG's home has been overrun. They will lose the top ranks, and they'll lose game 2. Invictus Gaming forced into a third by Vega. A convincing game, a very solid game, and a very patient game from the Russians.
Yeah, all it took was one fight where they had superior vision, that mid-T1 fight where Beastmaster came from behind and just obliterated IG's 5-man. And from there, they had no hopes of team fight, no hopes of saving Roshan, and kind of turtling, waiting for Ferrari to hold, but he cannot do it solo.
No, he cannot. He tried. He really